Welcome back to another episode of Toon Talk TV, the top animated podcast on YouTube. If you're new to the channel, be sure and like, follow, and subscribe. Check out the Patreon page, patreon.com/wearethetelevision. I'm kind of excited to talk about today's tune because it is wild.
This one was fucking crazy.
Before it was, let's fucking just get into it. Fred, you picked this one. Take it away, man.
All right, so this one, I think we're in our 70s or something. It's like 77 or something like that. But out of all of the cartoons we've picked, I think this is my favorite one. Seriously, this was freaking wild. I really enjoyed this.
Same.
It's called Burglar Burger by Wesley Joseph, who also goes by No Harm Radio. It's about two burglars, Will and Bobby, who just got evicted, so they steal from a burger place, and then crazy shit fucking happens.
Simple premise.
Very simple, and the way they go about it is super funny and super vulgar at the same time.
It's so crude.
Which is right up our alley. Right up our alley.
So my first, not even question. I'll let you continue, Fred. Did you guys watch? There's two versions. There's an unedited or uncensored version, and then a regular version. Which one did you guys watch?
So for the audience, I recommend them watching it a certain way. I recommend you go watch the unedited version on Vimeo and then watch the edited version on YouTube, because it's just as rewarding, because the way Wes edits out all of this crazy shit is actually kind of funny. It's blurred out on the screen, and it says, due to graphic nature of this film, I was forced to blur because people aren't ready to have intelligent conversations before they judge. Welcome to America. And then the next one says, use your imagination. While it's obviously a pixelated, like, huge ball of shit on the screen, you can see the shit.
Yeah, you can see it. But I also like how there's so much of it that was censored. There was a giant chunk of that was censored. I'm surprised that he censored it the way he did, because it's kind of leaving out a large audience. You know what I mean? I feel like maybe doing a second round and cutting out some of these things or changing some of these things would have let him show this to a wider audience. But I respect the route. That's what I'm saying. I respect the route that he went.
This also gave me very much King Star King vibes. And it might just be because of the fast food place, but also for a few specific reasons. One, it's crazy action and it still feels DIY. And two, they took routes in the animation that made it easier, but it didn't change how well the style was done. So like the South Park. So as far as like running goes, it's really fucking difficult to run and have it look well done. So they did the South Park thing where it's like the guys are just not moving their legs and they're jumping, or if they turn around, it looks like a 2D cutout that just spun. And when you do stuff so crazy, like when it's
so out there, when it's crazy, these are like the shortcuts that you can make.
But also it's a stylistic change that adds to the piece.
Like he made it funny.
Even unique.
He made it funny. Like that bat that came out, it like just shot out and then spun into the door, and then they literally tilted their bodies to get through the door.
Yeah.
It was just I mean, it's obviously done in like in a quick manner, but it's still funny. I think it actually makes it more funny.
Yeah,
agreed. I was a big fan of kind of the realism mixed with the animation. It made me think of like SpongeBob and kind of like Smiling Friends, where they're like when they show a hand, it's like his real hand in the shot, or
the eyes
when they show there's the eyes and the mouth. Like that was very cool.
I'm a big fan of that too. Mixed media.
So we will definitely link both options in the description below, and you should comment and let us know which version you prefer more. But here's my question to you guys. Was this cartoon a metaphor for becoming a parent?
I don't know about that. I think that's a stretch. I don't know.
I don't know, man. I was connecting some dots here, and it seemed very plausible.
Dude, that baby was the weapon, man. Yeah, it felt like a boss fight. It actually, I feel like this could have been. This could easily be.
Yeah, that poop villain
transformed
at the end.
Dude, this could be transformed into a video game, and I actually really enjoy that. I feel like it's almost like like Cuphead, like the kind of just moving across the screen like a 2D landscape. I think it would work very well as a video game.
I thought it was very well done. I was a big fan. I was laughing the entire time. So I'm going to go back and watch the unedited version because I just went straight to when I hear something censored, I'm like, get that out of here. And I go straight for the main one. But be sure and check both of these out. Guys, final thoughts on this tune.
Well done. Oh, by the way, Wes actually reached out to us about this one and said, hey, check out this cartoon. I think it'd be up your alley. And thank you for doing that because it was by far one of my favorites. And if there are any animators out there making cartoons and putting them out there, definitely reach out to us. And it usually goes up to the top of the line if as far as checking shit out goes, because we like to hear from people. So,
and Wesley, you should come on the podcast and talk to us. Honestly, that was fantastic. We'd love to talk more about it. And I checked out some of your other stuff on your website, which everyone should go check out. And there's some more hilarious stuff on there. So there's a lot of stuff to dig into. So that's No Harm Radio's website that you should check out, and Wesley's Instagram, which I'm sure we'll put some links to in the description.
Yeah. Again, check out the tune. Thanks for watching today's show. Be sure to like, follow, subscribe. Check out the Patreon page, patreon.com/wearethetelevision. And we will catch you on the next one.
Step outside to the smell of gas, crack glass from the bottles thrown. The food truck drips with the greasy smell of the television.